Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye.
Oh, that's ambitious. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
De Paul, now it's Messi. Montiel in acres of space out wide. Out for a throw. Doué. Now it's Mbappé. He shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte, and there's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Conte really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now it's Mbappé. That's a good ball out wide. Tagliafico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's surging through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. And that has left him in a heap. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Conte, played out towards the right wing. Still goalless. And it's Camavinga. Applies the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Camavinga brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Over to the left. Hernandez. Montiel.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
There's the crossfield ball, and it's Dembele. Hernandez. And here's Mbappé. Mbappé! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Nicely spread. Dembele. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Alvarez. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Doué. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Montiel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Oh, that's... has a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Hernandez. Now it's Dembele. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Camavinga. Here's a chance! And that's caused a worry. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
France may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
That gets things going for the second half.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't...
He's had a shot! De Paul. Alvarez. Montiel. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister puts them all in. That's a decent clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hernandez. Chouameni. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. Gonzalez proves just a little bit too strong. Camavinga does well to get it back. Doué wins the duel this time. Otamendi. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Koundé.
Le nombre de
No
spectateurs
breakthrough
pour ce
and well
match,
into the second period. It is still
29
anyone's
514.
game. Gonzalez. Conte. Now it's Mbappé. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, that's great feet. Chouameni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There will be a throw-in. De Paul. Montiel.
That's good play from him.
And that's an errant pass. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappé. Played out to the left flank. Sends it crossfield. Gonzalez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's the keeper's ball. Koundé. Chouameni.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Now it's Mbappé. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Camavinga. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Not the most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Takes the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Camavinga really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Changement en cours.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Palacios. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Mbappé. Now it's Doué. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot! Paredes. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 24.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Le numéro 11.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Alvarez. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Saliba. And it's Conte. Palacios. Passing nice and neat. Fernandez. Always real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Attention, changement.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Klaus. Played into space. Spread neatly. And he shoots! Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have the first goal. Fernandez. And it's Molina. He's picked his way through. Argentina making another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Changement en cours.
Conte. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappé. It's a really well-measured ball. Conte. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Le numéro 10.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Half-time, extra time.
Chers spectateurs.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Garnacho. And it's Palacios. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. And this is Dybala. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
He's onside. Cleared away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have...
Good chance here. No, not quite. Paredes. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. Camavinga. Kone. Tries from distance. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Ah, it's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Chers spectateurs,
Okay,
nous vous
get
rappelons
set.
qu'il est
We
strictement
have
interdit de
penalties.
stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.
Mbappé, first in line. And he does it with poise.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Dybala steps up for his penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
France are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Big character, big moment, big save. So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Ah, he's managed to miss it. Fernandez will take the third penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
He just did what he was asked.
Hernandez is fourth up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Alvarez is a picture of calm despite the moment. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
And he puts it away.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! France have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so
Chers
must we.
spectateurs,
Good
nous
evening
vous
to you.
rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéo.